Hey there, Capricorn. It's me here, Krystal Clear. I'm happy to deliver to you October 2024's reading. We are going to pull two cards to get started, one for the energy coming into the month and one the energy as you leave the month, and take a look then at the picture of the month for you and how to navigate it with Spirit's guidance. So coming into the month, Capricorn, we've got the Watchtower of the North. We've got the Winter card. I'm going to pull as we leave the month of October. And we've got hand fasting and union. Okay, when I see the Watchtower of the North, the winter season, I do feel that this, you're in preparation, you're in kind of hibernation mode. I know that we're in October, so by the end of October, we're kind of starting to tip closer towards the winter season, of course, in the Northern Hemisphere. And all of like the hard work kind of pays off. It's like all the preparations, all of the work that we've done during harvest season, like we have our bounty, and now it's time for us to really prepare for these next few months with hand fasting and union. I do feel that this, as you leave the month, either there's something that, a long-term commitment or agreement is in your near future that you are just preparing for. For those of you who this resonates with love, this would be a type of wedding, maybe welcoming a child into the world, or, buying a home or moving together, or even, starting a business or doing something that feels mission-based, something special between you and someone else. For those of you that are not in a relationship, maybe romantically, or you don't feel that this resonates with that, in this case, then it feels like your home life is shifting and changing, and so maybe you are preparing to move. Or maybe there is a commitment within your home, like some renovations that you've been working on, but something within your home. There's some work to be done there that feels like it brings you a lot of joy in the coming months. It's a preparation month for you, Capricorn. So let's pull 4 tarot cards and see if Spirit can give us a few more details here of what that looks like. Okay, so King of Cups for sure. That King of Cups and hand fasting union energy. We've got the Star. The Knight of Wands. Taking action. And the Moon. Okay, got a lot of Knight energy as well. Don't forget that this is like eclipse season. We'll have 2 eclipses in October. So I do feel it's important, make sure that you're drinking your water for sure. You're staying hydrated, but maybe working with the moon this month can help you with the emotional process of whatever this long-term goal looks like that is heavy on your mind or heavy on your chest that you're just kind of carrying around. With the King of Cups, I feel like you are committed. You're emotionally committed to push through this and to follow through and to take action. And you know enough of yourself that anything that you need to, that still needs preparing for these upcoming months, that you'll get it done when you need to and as you need to, whatever it is that you're planning, whatever it is that you're expanding on. So Spirit wants you to know that this month is just a good month for preparation, but to also give yourself the credit that you have been following right in alignment and taking action, doing the things that you need to do. It's been a busy season, but the time for relaxation is coming. And think of winter, and you think of hibernation. It does come after the harvest season, and it is about resting, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, a quieter time. You're right there. You're almost there. You'll have it when you need it. You'll have it maybe by the winter. So you're close. Spirit is wanting someone to know to hold on to hope. All right, Spirit's advice. So we've got transform or transformation, journey, and engage your invisibles. Okay. Spirit's advice with transform. Like something is changing. There is a long-term commitment shifting. There's a shift coming to a long-term commitment or a long-term goal. And that transformation, I feel like it's something you've been really working on. You've been really trying to, develop, or you've been developing. And you just can't really believe that you're here at this point in the journey. And that may be a celebratory thing. Maybe it feels a bit overwhelming. But some of you, it can be a very joyous thing as well. But then allow yourself to really enjoy it, because you have been working hard, and this is the time for that shift to happen. So with the transformation card, Spirit is encouraging you to have that hope in that time of transformation and transition. When we're not quite there yet, we're not quite over the hump just yet, but we're well on our way. And then with the journey card, Spirit's also encouraging you to help you get through this month with hope, to stay on track, and to, especially when the moon comes up, sometimes these are our insecurities, doubts, fears, worries, illusions, and things like that. So when that comes up, Spirit's like, look back as you go about the month, plan in the future, looking forward to this, goal coming to fruition, this thing coming true. Look back at how far you've come, the things that you've accomplished. The person you are today is not the person who you were however long ago when you first started on this journey. So to really use it almost like as a self-resume, like your resume, your divine resume of all of the things that you have done that has brought you to here, to this, coming to fruition of the things that you've been working on, and use that to kind of dispel any of these illusions or fears or worries that come up. And I do feel that piggybacks a little bit here with the engage your invisibles, finally, Spirit's advice. Yeah, working with your breath, working with your energy. Yes, like you can look back. That's on a mental level too, right? So that's kind of also an invisible tool. So Spirit's like, use your invisible tools this month to help you navigate. So as you look back on your cycles, giving yourself a mental divine resume, but also connecting to your breath more, practicing breathing. Like a lot of the times we just breathe, it's just a natural thing we do, and then like when we finally overworked ourselves or overthought or done something, we've exerted ourselves, we find ourselves breathing heavier. And when we're at peace, we find ourselves breathing slower. But when we are mindful and we do like a practice of like inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, hold the breath 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. As we do like a pranayama technique is what it would be called. We find that we can choose to take a moment to calm our nervous system down. So this big commitment, this big transformation, this big thing that's coming up that you're preparing for, just remember to keep breathing through it. You know that you can take the steps. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, the Star. You know that you can overcome. You know that you have what it takes to do what you need to do this month and over these next coming months. But I feel like this is a big preparation for you this month, and it starts within your mind and your energy. So I hope that this helps you navigate the month. Please subscribe if we vibe. I'm wishing you all the best blessings and love always. Take care.